Cooking with Kaya done got the ladies mad. And
Kaya's coming for you. Wake up and make your man some breakfast before I do. Welcome to another video. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
got the girls in a frenzy a bit online. Now half of the girls are supporting her. The other half are like, don't nobody want to do none of that stupid shit. No way. Don't nobody want to cook for no man. The men who are enjoying that little cooking with Kaya bullshit. Stupid. We don't want them no way. Matter of fact, the girl ain't even all that. The girl ain't even fine. And I said, well, let me be quiet because I'm the type who would definitely cook. I'm like Aunt Wanda.
Drop it like it's hot.
From Bernie Mac. See, that's me. And I would still be able to throw it down in the kitchen and in other places. So I said, shoot, I don't want to say too much, but we might as well talk about it over here. So what's up, my friends? And welcome back once again to the Just Case and Brand. I'm your homegirl, I'm your tia, I'm your prima, I'm your cousin, I'm your friend, I'm whatever you need me to be down here at the Just Case and Brand. Now, if you're new to the community, hello and welcome to the Jaberhood. We are a collective of individuals who are also intellectuals, and we like to get into the business of people who put it out online. This particular story went viral, and I just found it interesting to talk about. If that is something that you're interested in and you're not yet a part of the Jaberhood, please consider subscribing. And if you are a part of the community, welcome back. I hope you have had a good week so far. Now, did you see this going crazy on Twitter? Kaya is a 23-year-old hottie. She got a cute ass little body. She's the young tenderoni with the small waist, the curvy body, the cute little tatas. And what she'll do, she'll be in her kitchen dressed really cute, and she'll be cooking from her pink cook set. Her kitchen is very clean, very tidy. She'll show you how she does the food, how she boils the potatoes or fries the beef tips, and then she'll present a plate to the camera. After she present that plate, she do turn on around and show what she working with on the back end. That had the men going crazy. Crazy girl was all up in her comment section. I will cheat on my girlfriend to have a plate from Kaya. I will do this for Kaya. I'll do that for Kaya. Then it got so bad on TikTok. The dudes was playing the sound by their girlfriend, recording it, self-recording their girlfriend, getting mad. Why are you listening to that? Why would you do that? And he like, I'm sorry. See, if you cook more often, I wouldn't have to do this. Then there was another video. The young man was watching the video, shaking his head at his girlfriend because she wasn't cooking with Kaya. And the girls are sitting there, you better stop watching that. You better turn that off. Or they'd be like, oh, I'm about to hit that for her.
Welcome to a live video. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
Yes, nigga, you heard what the fuck I said.
1, 2, Kaya's coming for you. Wake up and make your man some breakfast before I do. Welcome. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
Nigga, she made me believe that bad bitches still exist. Loyal bad bitch. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. She set the standard high for y'all hoes. I swear to God. Fuck out of here. You can get me on camera all day. You know, shout out to you, but you just made me happy. Man, fuck out of here. Fuck
I can't watch Cooking with Kaya no more because my girlfriend cooks way better than Cooking with Kaya. My girlfriend can do everything that she can do, but better. My girlfriend is the best cook that I have ever met in my whole entire life. And she cooks really good. Instead of cooking with Kaya, cooking with Talise.
Couldn't be me. No, because we don't play those types of games. We're not going to play that I'm about to make you jealous, then take a video of you getting jealous and I'm going to post it online game. We don't do that. So it got to the extent where men were saying, watching Cooking with Kaya when my girlfriend leave, and they would be jumping on the trampoline, or they would all be gathered around as if she was about to be reading. How in kindergarten and preschool, they have carpet time and the teacher sit up there and she's like, all right, I'm about to read y'all book, and all the students crowd around. That's exactly how these men was crowding around the TV, listening to her. When she came in with the Cooking with Kaya theme song, these dudes was like, hey, super happy. And that, of course, made the women mad.
Another video. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Another video. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
So women began to say these think pieces about the young lady and talk about how, of course, average-minded men would prefer an average-looking girl like her to do something like that. And they started to talk about how she was sexualizing cooking food. Another thing that women said was that men who want this type of treatment are men who cannot provide for a woman, so there's no reason for you to want this type of treatment. There was also an argument of we women do that for men, and we still end up getting men who cheat on us or don't treat us right.
They're trying to get to the young girls before they realize they don't have to use their bodies for male attention. As soon as I saw a popular grown male creator on here say that the Hawk Tuah girl was the epitome of femininity, I knew it. The jig is up. Nothing against her, nothing against Kaya, right? But I do think that they are targeting the younger looking women with these compliments and, oh, you know, she has it, this is what we want, da da da. And the reason why so many women are confused is because they themselves have tried the same things, right, that men say that they want, but the issue is you're owning it. You know the difference. You know when you can say no. You already know the difference between a man who is worth it and a man who isn't. And the ones who aren't don't want that to happen. So don't mess with Kaya. It's not her fault, okay? It's these men.
Okay, so this is the problem with Cooking with Kaya. Don't nobody care that y'all men want a woman with a nice natural body and a pretty face. You know that's normal. But the problem is the fact that y'all want that type of woman to go half on bills. Like, ain't nobody about to be doing all that. Yeah, here's your food, babe. Catering to you and doing all that when you not even putting nothing in the equation for her. Like, I wouldn't be like, I would rather live by myself than live with a man. Like, living with y'all is really like living with kids. Like, y'all want somebody to cook, cater to you, stay in shape, all that, have y'all kids, all that. And you talking about going half on bills? And then you asking these women to move in with you into your spot to help you pay your bills. No. She could go somewhere and sell cat. She could go somewhere and get on OF. She could go somewhere and dance. She ain't got to be bothered with you. That's the problem. The going half on bills part is the problem. Y'all asking for top notch, but want her to help you with your bills. No. Like.
And I know one thing, Cooking with Kaya better stay off my Boo For You page, because I don't play like that.
Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with
Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Someone get off my screen. I should get her off my screen. Like, no.
Now, when I get on this app and start cooking with Ari, don't be mad at me. Because y'all don't let this little Cooking with Kaya girl come on this app and get famous and probably gonna get some endorsements and money. For what? The girl don't even cook. She make like a meal every couple posts. It be meal, body, meal, more, whatever, meal. Like, she ain't even no cooking page. She just, I don't know. It's not even like the whole twerking and cooking part that bothers me. It's the fact that she literally doesn't even cook. And y'all have made this girl a cooking page. Like, it just don't make sense. And then she not even like, she's pretty, don't get me wrong, but like, I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it.
Okay, so everybody talking about Cooking with Kaya or whatever. My personal take on it is that I feel like nothing was wrong with Cooking with Kaya till she started, talking about how she gonna take everybody man. Now, we all know Kaya's not ugly. She's a very pretty girl. She has a very nice body. She's very cute. She does her thing. She cooks or whatever. But it got to a point when she started talking all that home-wrecking mess. That's what's not cute. At the end of the day, the gag is that all these guys in her comments are talking about Cooking with Kaya for life. I've seen a guy talk about Cooking with Kaya till death. Kaya do not know you. Let's stop. The problem is that Kaya is talking about cooking and she's over-sexualizing the fact that she can cook and, putting it out there, throwing it at, men because that's what men want to see, because we all know that's how men are. When they find a female that can cook, clean, that's how they react. So she knows exactly what she's doing, and all of us are giving her that attention.
I was surprised about is these same women who were complaining about Kaya being half naked, shaking her ass and having a plate of food, and the men being average dudes to an average girl salivating over average food, were the same women who 9 times out of 10 don't want to cook, don't want to make a meal for a man unless they're married to him, which I get. That's their stipulation. Everyone has requirements. But I do feel that these same women who had an issue with Kaya doing her little song and dance in her own damn kitchen that she paid for are the same women who want men that want that, but they don't want to have to do that to get the man they want. And I know it sounds like a confusing matter because it is. This is wanting something that don't want you back. The worst form of self-harm. I think if women want men who don't want women who cook or clean, then get with that type of man. Don't expect it from a man who wants that. And the women who were saying the men were average. If the men were so average, then why be worried about what they're donating or what they're commenting on Cooking with Kaya's channel or in her comment section? Why are they so worried about that? Because these are the men that women say they don't want. I think is society and social media has been women giving women advice about men rather than women taking advice about men from men.
That they want their woman to be nice to them. They want their woman to cook for them. They want their woman to be sexy and look good for them. Men say this, women hear it and let it go in one ear and out the other. And then they act shitty all day with shitty attitudes and be talking about sprinkle, sprinkle. The Miss Sprinkle Sprinkle chick told y'all that
9 times out of 10, as bad as it sounds, I've seen more men want to have a traditional wife or spouse than wanting to have a wife or spouse who was a boss babe or wanted to be the provider of the household. That too, you can't expect to be the provider of the household and want a provider. The mindsets just don't work. Crucify me in the comments if you want to, but I've seen it work up close. My parents are still together, been together since I was a kid, married, mind you. My mom was a stay-at-home wife. My dad went out and he went to work. My mom did all of the household work. She also did all of the cooking, sending my dad off to work with lunch, and she didn't have a problem with that because he was taking care of her. I understand that there's some commenters who might be like, well, men aren't doing that these days. I don't know about that. I come across a lot of men who want to do that, but they don't run into women who willingly want to give that type of care in return. I feel like we still have a society of women who want to do the power game. I got the same money you got. I got the same possessions you got. Oh, you got a nice car. I got a nice car. They're trying to do it that way. And I don't think that's the love that men or women are really looking for. I think that it's something deeper. I think it'd be a beautiful thing for people to start to understand how the person that they're interested in works. And I think it'd be a great thing for people to start to want the things that they want. Going back to, if you don't want to cook and clean for a man, get a man who doesn't mind cooking and cleaning. Now that man might not be the provider man, but that's a compromise you have to make, or a sacrifice for some that you have to make in order to get somebody who goes well with you, who keeps your confidence there, who keeps your self-esteem there. Because for some women, me included, this is how I used to be. I used to be very attached to my possessions and what I could do. I used to feel like that was going to be the thing that made my life happy, that made me feel okay, especially because Quinn's dead. So for me, it was like, oh, if I have this amount of money, if I live in this place, if I drive this car, then I'm not going to feel any sadness. I'm going to feel like I'm that one that's doing that. But it didn't do that for me. I quickly found out that I wanted to be a family woman. I wanted someone to take care of. I want little people to take care of. And I want a husband who goes outside and he does his job and I'm at home. Not that I can't be a boss babe, but it's my choice. Because of that, I know that I'll have to get with a man who knows how to lead in that direction, versus if I wanted to really, like, say I wanted to be a CNN anchor and really chase my career, I know I would have to get a man who doesn't necessarily want to be the provider and is more so a homebody. And I've got to be okay with him taking on that role as me being the source of income or me being the provider woman, because that's just how it worked. And that's today's society. But when these women were coming against Kaya, it seemed like they didn't understand that. It was ironic to me is women were mad at Kaya for cooking and shaking ass, but women don't get mad at all the other ladies who be literally dry humping on the Shade Room or the Neighborhood Talk, especially Tiana Taylor and Victoria Monet. They basically be having sex with each other through each other's clothes. And it's like, girl power. Ooh, I love doing this with my best friends. I love getting twerked out by my best friends. But a woman can't sit up here and cook for a man and shake her ass on camera in her own kitchen. It's beyond me. And quiet as it's kept, Kaya ain't doing nothing that ain't already been done. There's a whole side of TikTok that consists of erotica and turning everyday things into some sort of a damn erotica novel. Have y'all not seen those men who be chopping wood in the
Already. I think that's it. That's it.
Dead tonight. Oh, I said, oh. Then I came across hunky chefs. Take, for example, Chef Cedric. Now, when you see Chef Cedric, you think to yourself, look at this man. He got a little swag to him. He got the dark hair, chiseled body. He know how to dress. His kitchen is real nice. Look like he a man who's very clean. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting up there preparing these nice meals, nice clean countertop, beautiful everything. As you're watching, the lighting is perfect. And then out of nowhere, he'll make a dessert where the dessert is exploding. And you say, oh my God.
Vacila los rumberos.
Cedric, the donut daddy. He is another one, the donut daddy. Now, as soon as I went to his TikTok and I seen that some of those videos was sub only, I said, oh, he's selling. Oh yeah, he is cooking with his ass out. I bet he in there cooking with an apron on, but it stopped at his chest. I bet he in there. The donut daddy takes a thing of flour, throws it over his shoulder, gives it a tap on the ass. Next thing, he ain't got no shirt on, and he's kneading the dough and staring directly into the camera as if it's you. And you like, sir.
Touch me, feel me, make me whatever you want. Touch me, feel me, make me whatever you want.
Do you know the people seeing you do this? I said to myself, they want to talk about cooking with Kaya. Let's talk about these guys on the other side of TikTok. All Kaya did was see the blueprint and said, how can I make this work for me? Especially when it comes to making money and content creation. Content creation, in a sense, is about creating a fantasy. And I think that's what Kaya just excelled at. She figured out how to make men want her by her being in her kitchen and her not having to take off too much of her clothes or not having to open up an OnlyFans and really hurt herself emotionally by whatever she would have been exposed to. I don't think there is anything wrong with what she's doing. I feel like we see worse when Meg and Glorilla and all of them get up here and start shaking ass. All of Kaya's doing something that most women are saying you don't have to do to get a man. And there's men out here who are saying, I'd really like it if women cooked for us again. And that's causing an uproar. Let me say this, if you're dealing with a partner like these men that we're describing here, who choose to make a woman feel lesser than by doing these dumbass prank videos where they're listening to Kaya's sound and they got their girlfriend reacting, that is not no type of man you want. A man who is going to purposely push your buttons, purposely trigger you. I remember I was talking to a dude and he thought it was cute when I would get spicy because I would get angry. Whole time I'm trying my best to control my emotions because I don't want him to think I'm crazy. And he's fooling me into being crazy or to feeling like I'm being crazy because he likes to see the reaction. That is a dangerous man to get, because he'll go from playing with your emotions to then when you do get emotional, trying to shut them down and tell you not to have them or make you feel like your emotions aren't valued in a conversation with him because he just thinks they're a plaything. He just thinks there's something to play with. No, we're not about to do that. If you feel like it's funny to make me feel like I'm in competition with a woman on my cell phone, then we don't need to be together. I don't care what age you are. You don't need to be with that type of man and need to have a standard too. There ain't no way a man's about to be sitting in my face looking at the food that I done fixed him and then looking at a phone with another woman on it acting like, why can't you be better? Why can't you get out? Why can't you get your stuff and get out? We don't need to have this conversation anymore because you are trying to tear at my self-esteem and I don't got time for that shit. Go get your shit and get out. I'm not even trying to say that on no cocky shit, but it should never be allowed for anybody to disrespect you or for anybody to make you feel like you're competing with someone else for their love, affection, or attention. What is this? The Olympics? While there has been some chatter about Kaya having an OnlyFans or her getting exposed, it does seem like her intimate photos were exposed or leaked onto Twitter. And I think it was done in a way to weaken her viral moment to show like, see, everybody is so impressed by her cooking and shaking ass. She used to sell her body, and that ain't even the case. She has appeared in the AMP house, and she's also appeared on stream with DDG. And like I said, at the top of this, the most recent video I seen was VH1 posting her video. And that's
Welcome to another video. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Hey y'all, welcome to our first Cooking with Kaya video. So before we start, we're gonna season and marinate the meat and let it sit for about 2 hours before we cook it.
Oh, you love me for who I am. 'Cause years before I became who I am, baby.
I love that so much. We're on the road to 300K. I'm gonna be cooking every week. Say with me, y'all. Cooking with Kaya.
and I said, oh shit, what if she get her little cooking show? Then everybody who was talking about her is gonna have to eat their words because a homegirl figured out a way. Tell me what you think down in the comments, because I'm the type of woman who will definitely cook for her man and it's not gonna upset me. I thought what she was doing was so cute. I think she has a wonderful frame, and I'd rather see a young lady doing this than see a young lady appearing on these podcasts where they're arguing down how they made $1 million on OnlyFans and these dudes are tearing them to pieces because they don't respect them. That's my opinion. Let me know what y'all think. I have been the Just Kaysen brand. I am so thankful that you guys tuned in. Please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it with a friend. I'm thinking about coming back here in a couple of hours, so make sure to hit your notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.